you don't compromise your ethics. And I think that sometimes that gets lost in wanting that end result.
And good evening, New Mexico. We've had a little bit of time now to process the really shocking result of Alec Baldwin's Rust trial last week. Now the focus is on what repercussions, if any, prosecutors and investigators might be facing.
So a judge threw out the case against Baldwin after learning prosecutors withheld evidence from his lawyers. That revelation even led to one of the prosecutors resigning before the final outcome. That prosecutor spoke to Cassie Foote today about her decision to walk away from the case. And Cassie, she says she learned about some of the shocking revelations right along with the rest of us.
Yes, and Erlinda Johnson says it was not an easy decision to withdraw from the case, but it is one that lets her sleep at night. Johnson walks us through what led to her emotional decision on Friday and answers our questions about how the case got to this shocking point.
Your motion to dismiss with prejudice is granted.
Alec Baldwin may be a free man, but the dust from his Rust trial isn't close to settling.
I believe that there was reckless conduct on set. I do believe that that firearm was mishandled and that there was a wanton disregard for the safety of other people on set.
But no matter how strongly Special Prosecutor Erlinda Johnson believed in the involuntary manslaughter case against Baldwin, it wasn't enough for her to see it through. She shocked everyone watching the trial when she suddenly resigned Friday.
But I felt ethically I made the right decision, and it wasn't easy, but I had to do it.
Johnson says she felt something was off Thursday afternoon when the defense questioned a crime scene technician. That's when we learned a man named Troy Teskey turned in live ammo potentially connected to the Rust set.
At the moment, I was asking folks at my table, who is Troy Teskey?
Teskey turned in the ammo during Hannah Gutierrez Reed's trial in February. A jury ultimately convicted the Rust armorer. She's serving an 18-month prison sentence. Teskey told investigators that live ammo was part of a batch he believed was possibly given to Gutierrez Reed for the Rust movie. But investigators testified they, along with lead special prosecutor Carrie Morrissey, put that ammo under a different case file and never turned it over to Baldwin's team. Friday morning, Judge Mary Marlowe Summer sent the jury home and led an hours-long hearing to determine if the case should be dismissed.
She opened the envelope and started requesting that the bullets be removed by categories. And then I noticed that 3 of the rounds appeared similar to the live rounds that were found on the set of Rust.
Morrissey herself later testified during the hearing, saying she didn't believe the Teskey bullets were relevant. Johnson believes her former co-counsel, but says that's still a problem.
I think the larger issue, the overarching issue, was disclosure, and that making those bullets available to the defense and disclosing that report was really the issue.
Johnson says she lobbied Morrissey during lunch Friday to drop the charges against Baldwin, but it didn't happen. That's when Johnson resigned and grabbed a few tissues before she quietly walked out of a back entrance to the Santa Fe County Courthouse.
I think that attorneys have an obligation, particularly prosecutors have an obligation, that if something isn't right, if something is violated, if a rule, a law is violated, and even if it's the biggest case of your career, if it isn't right, you do the right thing.
Morrissey did do pretrial interviews with Troy Teskey for Hannah Gutierrez Reed's case, not Baldwin's. Johnson says that's why she had never heard of him before and never knew about the ammo since it was filed under a completely different case number. Morrissey had testified the reason Johnson resigned was because she didn't agree with having a public hearing on the potential dismissal. And Johnson says that is absolutely not true. Tessa, Trevor?